Hold on tight, folks, because the market is moving fast. We're diving into the biggest stories impacting your portfolio right now, and you won't want to miss a single detail. First up, Alphabet Inc. The tech giant we all know is seeing some major shifts in its ownership. 91 UK Ltd just significantly reduced its stake in Alphabet, selling off over 24,000 shares in the fourth quarter. But that's not all. Imprint Wealth, Manning and Napier, and Town Trust are also making moves, buying and selling shares. Insider activity is heating up too, with John Kent Walker and Francis Arnold both recently selling off substantial portions of their holdings. What does this mean for GOOG? Let's break it down.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next, let's turn our attention to another significant development impacting Alphabet. Patriot Financial Group Insurance Agency, LLC, has upped their stake in Alphabet by a whopping 28.5% in the fourth quarter, making it their fifth-largest holding. That's a serious commitment from this investment firm. But the story doesn't stop there. JPMorgan Chase, AllianceBernstein, and Legal & General are also adjusting their positions, showing a complex picture of institutional investor sentiment. And just like before, insider selling continues, with John Kent Walker and Amy Thuner O'Toole both reducing their shares. Is this a buying opportunity or a warning sign? Now, we're zeroing in on more changes within Alphabet. Moran Wealth Management LLC has also been making adjustments, lowering their stake by 15.5% in the fourth quarter. Creative Capital Management Investments LLC, on the other hand, has dramatically increased their holdings, showing a clear divergence in investment strategies. Analysts are weighing in too, with BMO Capital Markets and Royal Bank of Canada reiterating their outperform ratings. And of course, insider activity remains a key factor, with John L. Hennessy and Amy Thuner O'Toole both selling shares. The question is, can Alphabet maintain its momentum amidst all these shifting dynamics? Finally, let's look at Broadcom, which is experiencing a massive surge in market momentum, driven by major artificial intelligence partnerships and robust technical strength. The company's stock is up over 22% year-to-date, thanks to deals with industry leaders like Alphabet, providing custom tensor processing units for Google's AI infrastructure. This is a huge win for Broadcom and a clear signal of the growing demand for AI-powered solutions. Don't miss out on the latest market insights. Subscribe to our channel, hit that bell icon, and stay ahead of the curve. Major shifts are underway at Alphabet Nasdaq, GOOG, as institutional investors and insiders make significant moves. 91 UK Ltd recently reduced its stake by 20.4%, shedding 24,325 shares, while other firms like Imprint Wealth, Manning and Napier, and Town Trust Company NA have established or increased their positions. Adding to the activity, insider John Kent Walker sold 8,993 shares last Friday, totaling $2.48 million, and director Francis Arnold sold 112 shares earlier this month. In the last 90 days, insiders have collectively sold over 2 million shares valued at nearly $94 million. Currently trading at $342.32, Alphabet stock has a one-year range of $149.49 to $350.15, with a market capitalization of $4.14 trillion. The company recently reported earnings that exceeded analyst expectations, posting $2.82 EPS compared to the projected $2.59, alongside an 18% revenue increase year-over-year. Alphabet also recently issued a quarterly dividend of 21 cents per share. Analysts remain largely positive, with a consensus rating of buy and an average price target of $351.73. Several firms, including Raymond James Financial and JPMorgan Chase, have recently raised their price targets and ratings for the stock. Despite this positive outlook, Channel YouTube notes that top-rated analysts are currently favoring 5 other stocks over Alphabet. Alphabet, a multinational technology holding company formed from Google, continues to dominate the internet search and advertising landscape under the leadership of CEO Sundar Pichai. Several institutional investors are significantly adjusting their positions in Alphabet Nasdaq, GOOG, signaling continued confidence in the tech giant. Patriot Financial Group Insurance Agency, LLC, recently increased its stake by 28.5% in the fourth quarter, now holding 46,323 shares valued at $14.5 million, representing 1.7% of their portfolio. This follows substantial adjustments from other major players. JPMorgan Chase Co. boosted its holdings by 8.6%, AllianceBernstein LP by 5.8%, Legal & General Group plc by 0.7%, Capital World Investors by 1.9%, and Invesco Limited by 3.6%. Collectively, hedge funds and institutional investors hold 27.26% of Alphabet's stock. Recent insider activity has also been noteworthy. John Kent Walker sold 47,574 shares for $14.3 million, reducing his ownership by 78.25%, while CAO Amy Thuner O'Toole sold 955 shares for $284,590, a decrease of 8.78%. Over the last 3 months, insiders have collectively sold over 2 million shares. Analysts remain largely positive, with Weiss Ratings maintaining a buy rating and UBS Group reiterating a neutral rating with a price target of $348. Pivotal Research and Cantor Fitzgerald also hold buy ratings, while JPMorgan Chase Co. upgraded the stock to overweight with a raised price target of $395. The consensus rating is buy, with an average price target of $351.73. Alphabet's stock opened at $342.32, boasting a market capitalization of $4.14 trillion. The company recently reported earnings per share of $2.82, exceeding estimates by 23 cents, and revenue of $113.83 billion, surpassing expectations. Alphabet also declared a quarterly dividend of 21 cents, yielding an annualized dividend of 84 cents and a yield of 0.2%. Alphabet, formed in 2015 as the parent company of Google, continues to dominate the internet search and advertising landscape. Led by CEO Sundar Pichai, the company's core business revolves around connecting advertisers with consumers globally through platforms like Google Search and Google Ads. While analysts are bullish, Channel YouTube highlights 5 other stocks currently favored by top-rated analysts, suggesting potential opportunities beyond Alphabet. Alphabet Inc. GOOG has been the subject of significant investor activity and analyst attention recently. Moran Wealth Management, LLC, reduced its stake by 15.5% in the fourth quarter, selling 15,800 shares, leaving them with 86,356 shares valued at $27,099,000. However, other institutions like Imprint Wealth LLC, Manning and Napier Advisors LLC, Town Trust Company N.A., Tripletail Wealth Management LLC, and Creative Capital Management Investments LLC all established new positions or increased their holdings in Alphabet during the third and fourth quarters, totaling tens of millions in investment. Institutional investors currently hold 27.26% of the company's stock. Analysts maintain a largely positive outlook on Alphabet. BMO Capital Markets, Royal Bank of Canada, and Piper Sandler reiterated outperform or overweight ratings with price targets ranging from $375 to $400. Raymond James Financial upgraded the stock to strong buy with a $400 target, while Sanford C. Bernstein maintained a market perform rating at $345. The average analyst rating is buy, with a target price of $351.73. Insider selling has been notable, with Director John L. Hennessy and CAO Amy Thuner O'Toole both selling shares in March, totaling over $600,000. Over the last 90 days, Insiders have sold over 2 million shares worth $94 million, representing 12.99% of the stock. Alphabet's stock opened Monday at $342.32, with a market capitalization of $4.14 trillion. Recent earnings, reported February 5th, exceeded expectations at $2.82 per share on revenue of $113.83 billion, a year-over-year revenue increase of 18%. The company also declared a quarterly dividend of 21 cents per share, with an annualized yield of 0.2%. Analysts forecast earnings of $11.53 per share for the current year. Alphabet, originally founded as Google in 1998, is a multinational technology holding company led by CEO Sundar Pichai. Broadcom Inc. NASDAQ, AVGO is riding a wave of positive momentum, with its stock soaring 22.15% year-to-date and a remarkable 124.69% over the past year. The semiconductor giant's momentum score has climbed to 91.66, placing it in the top 10% of stocks ranked by Channel YouTube Edge's stock rankings. This surge is fueled by a growing pipeline of custom AI chips, notably an extended partnership with Alphabet Inc. to supply tensor processing units through 2031, and a major deal with Anthropic and OpenAI expected to begin in 2027. Analysts are optimistic about Broadcom's high-margin VMware software segment, anticipating substantial free cash flow. While the company demonstrates superior operational efficiency, with a quality score of 96.21, its value score remains low at 6.36, reflecting a premium valuation. Shares closed Friday at $422.76, up 0.67%, and saw a slight increase in pre-market trading Monday. The company's success in the custom silicon market and its pivotal role in the generative AI boom are key factors driving investor confidence.